psychics, astrologers, and other mediums is an absolute waste of time. They know nothing. An astrologer goes according to the books that have been written about, and everyone has put in their own thoughts into it and started their own methods and systems. So there's no validity in that whatsoever. A true astrologer or a psychic operates more on the intuitive level. 90 or 95% is intuition, and the more highly developed the person is, the more would his things which he tells you would be true. Otherwise, it's just making a fast buck, making a living. And then the mediums again. There are no entities over there in some other world that is going to flow through the medium to answer the questions. They have developed some little quality of mind reading, and if you are worried about Auntie Matilda, remember Auntie Matilda is not worried about you. Because thinking about you would involve the mind state. And there in the other sphere, the mind is not functioning. Things. Rather go within yourself, all the answers are there. And the deeper you go, you'll find the answers. And this works. There again we come to that gap. By the patterns created in them, in their minds. And when you dig a channel, the water will only flow through that channel and not through another channel, because the other channel is not there. Masters like Ramakrishna and Vivekananda and so many others have always been against developing psychic powers, because they lead you away from the real goal of life. And you'll find most psychics are mentally disturbed. I found one thing: if the horoscope writer gets up from the wrong side of the bed, all those horoscopes, Scorpio and Virgo and Sagittarius and all that, will be very negative, and if she gets off the bed, or he, on the right side, they will be bubbling and giving you hope and things like that. So they depend upon and go on these things. Every number is a good number. And if it was not a good number, all your arithmetic and mathematics would not work at all. They'll go haywire. So, of no importance. That's all a waste of time. Next. We went into the various aspects of the mind, and psychic powers are not important at all. They will muddle you up more and more, and not only is the psychic more muddled up, but he will muddle you more and more. And then you have these seances, which is a whole lot of trickery, black curtains around you and dim lights, and peering into the crystal ball perhaps, or some using tarot cards, and it's a whole lot of rubbish. Don't go into that. Go into the world of purity, because you do not need to know what is going to happen tomorrow. And that is why they go to psychics and astrologists. The newspapers that are published every day have a column on horoscopes.